Annie Claff here from the PNC Digital Desk, presented by PNC Bank, brilliantly boring since 1865. It was a close one here at Camden Yards, but the O's pull off a win. Here's Tony Mansolino.
I even said to Frenchie I think it was the sixth inning, I think one of those fastballs registered at 89, and we might need to start thinking about who's coming in this game next. I think the pitch count was still at a decent spot, but just kind of watching him, it wasn't quite the same, but super gritty, and just kind of shows even on days when he might not have his best stuff, he's able to navigate 7 innings, 1 run, playoff team, veteran team, Correa, Altuve, and the crew. So just proud of him. It was gritty.
Does a performance like today from Gunnar show just how he can take over a game on any given day?
Yeah, no doubt. You look at on that field, and the 8 position players on the field, it's not the 2025 opening day Orioles by any means. It's probably more of the 2025 opening day Norfolk Tide in a lot of ways. And for Gunnar to kind of be in the middle of the whole thing today and kind of get us going right there after 2 tough days where we kind of shot ourselves in the foot the last 2 games defensively. We scored some runs. We gave up more than we scored, unfortunately, but the last 2 nights were more about just bad defensive plays, and we got to play clean. So, Gunnar kind of gets us going right there, and it's a big hit and makes some good plays, and proud of him.
How special was it to see Vasquez hit his first home run tonight?
Yeah, we talked about him. I think it was yesterday. He's an interesting player. It's a premium defender. I think we saw that on the double play turn right there. That's unique. You don't see a lot of guys that turn double plays like that. And our hitting guys and Mabes, they've said all year, there's more in that bat than people think. So he's got to learn how to hit in the big leagues. It's not that easy. We're seeing a lot of young guys doing it. He was once a huge prospect in Chicago, and he's here, and we see why he had that status in a lot of ways. And there just hasn't been a lot of opportunity here because he's an infielder, and you got 3 really good infielders. So we like him. It was a nice swing for him. Helped us win the game.
You said that you don't have a closer on the team. Well, it kind of looked like you had a closer today in Aiken. What was special about what he did today?
Just a lot of intent. He wasn't cruising. He looked like he turned it up a couple notches right there. It's a 5-out save in a pretty big spot when he came in. So just a lot of intent behind every pitch. It's driven me crazy, and probably all you guys and all the fans when, we're in a safe situation and we're throwing 8 changeups to the leadoff hitter in the 9th inning, to lead off these at-bats, not attacking the zone. And for me right there, watching Key, he attacked the zone on the leadoff guy. And, you get that first guy, the whole inning's different.
That'll do it here from the PNC Digital Desk, presented by PNC Bank, brilliantly boring since 1865.